What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Big P on the block. You already know I rock. Back in the stank, I left something. You feel me? If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. You're part of this G Nation on the Northbound Media platform. It's the G Nation. If you in, use the G straight like that. Let's get to the matter at hand. We had Monday Night Football jumping off yesterday. So much where I didn't get to react to, celebrate my little Monday victory, go Pack go. But we about to get into the Bears versus the Vikings. Let's get it. Now, what I seen this morning all over sports media is it was tell of two games. First off, Caleb came out hitting on all cylinders on the scripted plays. You feel me? Ben Johnson had him ready to go. I think he was like 8 of 8, 9 of 9, or 10 of 10 on the first couple drives. So let's say drive 1 through, snap 1 through 25 or something like that. After that, it got a little shaky. The offense got stagnant. The offense didn't do much. But they was getting bailed out because J.J. McCarthy was playing the worst game ever from 3 quarters. I mean, I don't know if he was like 5'4" or 5'9", because he had a lot of batted balls at the line. But my thing is with Caleb Williams, I'm hearing on certain networks, people's already giving him an excuse. And why? What's the excuse to make? J.J. McCarthy didn't play his first year due to injury. J.J. McCarthy barely played in the preseason, and he's thrown in. And he looked like he was rusty. But he came alive in the fourth quarter. We got to stop giving Caleb Williams an excuse. I understand he's going against Brian Flores, but this is year 2. I understand he had coaching changes, but this is year 2. You're overall number 1 draft pick. Let's just break it down. When Caleb Williams came into the league, the Bears did not have a losing season. They got him because they got somebody, I believe, the Panthers draft pick. So, under Justin Fields, you feel me? They were they were over 500. Caleb take over. First year, head coach get fired, has some coaching change-ups. But coming into it, the weapons around him and the team around him, they was saying he was stepping into the best football situation as a rookie. Better than J.J. McCarthy. Better than better than Michael Penix. Better than Bo Nix. He had the best situation, but we still making excuses for him. Now, year 2, you get Ben Johnson, one of the best offensive minds in play calling. Took the Lions offense from worst to first, basically. But we still making excuses for this dude. I seen the game. It was a snooze fest. And I thought the Bears would win going away, and Caleb didn't really have to do much. The defense was awesome. They shook and rattled J.J. McCarthy as they should, as the first time, basically a rookie. Basically a rookie. And Caleb, he was missing on open players. His accuracy was hit and miss. He was scrambling out the pocket. I mean, one thing, I'm not just going, poo-poo him, because he did get the ball. He got rid of the ball earlier than last season, so that was a good sign. But then they turned around and couldn't get plays in. So they had like 4 false starts or delay of games. And then Caleb Williams had that horrible intentional grounding, panicking. When it's in pressurized moments, you resort back to your old habits. And unfortunately, Caleb Williams, he resorted back to old habits. He was, looking to run, looking to throw, looking for the deep shot, overshooting wide receivers. He was missing them bad. So it's not a thing about him. And he has these same, or let's say, just as much talent as J.J. McCarthy was working with. J.J. McCarthy had Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson probably registered like 3 catches. So he wasn't just dominating with Justin Jefferson. You got DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift, Rome Odunze, good tight end. What the hell is the problem? You blew a 10-point lead. That goes from game recognition. That goes from coaching. Yeah, Ben Johnson, he's not to blame too, but you know who they going to scapegoat. Because if Caleb would have won that game, people would have gave Caleb all the praise. Oh, Ben Johnson. They would have been like, oh, Ben Johnson got him looking good. So, what's the excuse for Caleb Williams now? Because Brian Flores, he was up against Brian Flores. I mean, you're going to have to see him twice a year. Unfortunately, Brian Flores coaches in the NFC North. So what's the excuse? We can't keep making these excuses for these number 1 draft picks because, we're not having it. In year 2, we got to see improvement. Now it's reports coming out that he's couldn't read the plays right, that he's dyslexic, and I don't know, man. The future's not looking so bright, and I'm going to bet my last dollar that Ben Johnson, he's not going to attach himself. He's not going to attach himself to a sinking ship. So if it come down to him or Caleb, shit, he could say, hey, I didn't draft the dude. I didn't want the dude. No way. But, y'all seen, I improved him on my scripted plays, but when he got off script, it got rocky for him. Point blank, period. I believe the Bears, and this is being unbiased, I believe the Bears is going to finish last again in the division. Even though Detroit made it seem like it's stepped back, they still light years ahead of Detroit. J.J. McCarthy, he had to shake off the rest, but believe me, he had probably play somewhere closer to the 4th quarter than the first 3 that we seen. So, all in all, that was a good comeback win for J.J. McCarthy, a good boost of confidence for the Vikings team going forward. But we got questions still for Chicago and the Bears. And they did not, look particularly well in this showing. So Caleb Williams going to have to show a whole lot more if he want to prove that, he's not the problem and that he is the solution and that he's their long-term quarterback in Chicago. I've been saying it for years. Chicago is where quarterbacks go to die. They don't do quarterback right, but you got a smart coach in Ben Johnson. You got some nice weapons around you. Rome Odunze, DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift, the tight end, I forget his name. But they got some nice weapons. The defense is always going to be competitive and good. So this thing is all up on Caleb. I'm not giving him a pass for his performance because he did play well, like I said, in the first, opening of the game. But it died out real quick. And you got to know how to adjust in this league on the fly. Teams are making adjustments at half to stop you. They getting film on you. They know your tendencies. So Caleb got to know their tendencies. He got to put in the work and study more. I don't know if he's a workaholic or just this person that study film all day, but something got to click. You can't get by on just raw talent. We know you had a talent. We know you was amazing at SC in Oklahoma. This is a different animal right here, and you have to master it. You have to master your craft. But man, to the next one, I'm going. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Big P on the block. Y'all already know I rock.
Northbound.
Outside.
Shout out Northbound Media in the building.
Nigga, Northbound Media. 8 Trey Gangsters.
And Whitey was like, feeding on the
What's niggas saying?
motherfucker.
They playing checking for me. I'm really
Get it.
outside.
That's fucked up. Now it's time.